Welcome back to the Film Zone. NBA season might be canceled, but we still have the Film Zone, so there you go. Today we're going to take a look at Kobe Bryant. New Hall of Famer as of today. I'm sure they're smiling up there as a result. And it still doesn't feel real, but best way to honor someone's legacy is to appreciate their greatness, appreciate what they left us, and to try to learn from what they taught us when they were here. So let's try to do the first part of that today. And we're going to look at Kobe's 81-point game against the Toronto Raptors. And when you're talking about greatness in Kobe, you have to look at this game. Probably the best performance of his career in a single game. This game was really just a perfect embodiment of who Kobe was as a player. Probably the best volume shot taker in NBA history. Just shot after shot after shot. We're going to watch all of the points that Kobe scored in this game, but first a few takeaways from the game itself. We'll start with the Lakers starting lineup from this season, and this was really the perfect year for an 81-point game to happen. No Shaq, no Gasol, kind of in between the two championship-level teams that Kobe had in LA. You've got four guys in the starting lineup who didn't average more than 15 points per game. We've got two guys in Brown and Mim, I'm not even sure, who never even made a three all season. So this was really Kobe's team. This was the year that he scored the most points per game of his career. And, the stage was just set for an 81-point game. I mean, this was the team that started Kwame Brown.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball.
And we're going to see the effects of that a lot in this game. Lakers really aren't running anything complex. It's basically just give the ball to Kobe and let him do his thing. You watch some of these plays here, and it's just all eyes on Kobe, even on the Lakers. You just see guys shuffling around, watching Kobe dribble and put up his shots. There's really no anticipation of, anyone else doing anything. We're going to see here he's going to run all the way to the other side of the court, get the ball. Guys just kind of staring at him, moving in place. And, it worked, obviously. One of the best scorers of all time. They did run a nice play here. You see the back cut for the dunk. So that was nice. But for the most part, just a lot of Kobe going ISO. And, again, when he's one of the best scorers in NBA history, that'll work. You're also going to notice here typical NBA regular season defense. They can test the shots pretty well, but he gets a lot of space to get him off in the beginning. You see here, defender steps off, again, gets the arm up eventually, but they're just not really up in him. When he's trying to shoot it here, stepping off, again, they're going to get the contest up with the arm, but hand down, man down, Kobe has the ball. There's just not a lot of pressure on the ball. And again, it's the NBA regular season, that's what happens. But kind of surprising, especially as you get into the second half here and he starts to heat up. Still, just not a lot of ball pressure. He's basically getting any shot he wants. One more quick takeaway here. You see Raptors up 18, 9 minutes left in the third. Lakers needed everything they got from Bryant on this game. So, again, this was really his greatest effort. This was maybe the one night where his points were needed the most, and he gave the Lakers absolutely everything that he could, and he walked away with the win in a game that we'll never ever forget. So let's sit back and enjoy the show that Kobe left us.
Games where he had, I think, 3 consecutive 30-point games.
Kobe reverse layup to Scholes. Get going. Joe McDonald here in for Joel. 2 minutes along. Wonderful feed by Jalen Rose.
Well, again, the Lakers don't want to get caught up in any.
And they're getting a little more consistent. Some of the rookies, of course, at this point hitting the wall halfway through the season is Kobe. One of his worst shooting nights of the season the other night. In fact, his worst shooting night in a month. Here's Kobe. Oh, sweet. James made a name for himself a little bit in Milwaukee, then down in Houston. He's one of those guys that everybody wants. Here's the tall Texan Mim. Now to the corner of the key, Bryant working on.
Chris Mim shot one, so Kobe making his first appearance there.
57 straight. Make it 58.
Record. You just don't barely break it. You shatter it. His previous record was 43. He's up to 58. 50.
High 129. Kobe with 2, with 1, draws the foul. And Kobe's streak continues already in the NBA, Stu. Quickest to that mark in NBA history, and rebounding 8th in double-doubles. I mean, it's a double-double just about every night. Kobe is back in and not a moment. Devin George guns it to Mim, little backdoor. Kobe scores on the slam. Face the basket guy out of Florida, second year, and knocks down the 3 with regularity. Kobe trying to answer back from 2. Oh, tries to whip it, no look. Underneath to Williams, stolen away. Kobe 1-on-2. Kobe all the way, and he's fouled.
Here in the half, and the Lakers in desperate need of some stops.
Well, we can always go to the side story when the Lakers are down by 14. That's 97.
Michael Williams.
Kobe missed it. So the streak comes to an end. Did I do it?
Yeah.
Is it my fault? I'm not going to do it.
Would you please?
The scoreboard says 60-49. We have it at 60. Here, now it's out to Lamar on the rebound.
And Lamar has to get going. All of the Lakers have to get going offensively. Kobe
has been going, and he keeps on scoring. All 5 starters scored in double figures the other night. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again here tonight, the way the Lakers are playing D.
Well, I talked about the first 5 minutes where the Lakers are not winning that, and they've fallen behind even further.
Kobe baseline, Kane. Kobe Bryant, Lower Marion High School, of course, Pennsylvania. Just yo-yo in the dribble, and stops at the top of the key. 2 in a row off of Kwame's rebound, now to Bryant.
Well, they're giving him the ball to see if he can add to it.
Yes, he does. Go ahead, guys, get on my back. We'll see what we can do. 59%. That's what Toronto's shooting right now.
That tells you what the Lakers are doing defensively.
Kobe again. Good, and up the ladder goes Devin George, now to Kobe. Still 6.5 to play in the third. He pulls up for a 3, yes! 3 back-to-backs. But that's a week from now.
And that's the NBA.
Yep. Life in the league. Here's Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up. Finally shoots, counted, and the foul. The foul.
That fake. He decides to go up with him. Hits him on the arm.
The non-foul called on Chris Mim. 4:53 remaining third quarter. I'm Bill McDonald in for Joel Myers. Here's Kobe again. Yes, sir.
Back to a 6-point margin here.
Kobe all the way. Reverse layup is good. It's Sam. James has 22 on the night. Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. And dunk, Lakers lead. And the Lakers right now up by 4. Devin George, after inserted in the lineup, you mentioned it. Oh, great pass. Kobe alone, slam dunk.
He made 11 out of 15 shots in that third quarter. The Lakers as a team made 14 out of...
Even now to Devin George and Lamar Odom, who is 0 for 6 from the floor. Kobe cut off at the pass. I can't go one way, so I'll go the other.
These are all geared for you, but he's so tough a game.
You know, pure basketball for Kobe this year. Void of all the drama off the court with the teammates.
Cut it to a 3-point game for Toronto, and they come up dry.
Kobe, nobody helping right now defensively, so he'll take the 15-footer.
4 minutes left to play.
I'm Bill McDonald. Joel Myers will be back on Friday, filling in tonight. Stu alongside. Oh, Kobe counted foul. He'll go to the line, try to complete a 3-point.
Good job by Lamar. I thought he was held on the play, but kept his concentration.
Kobe goes straight to the dribble in the lane, laid up and in. To ward off James. They got entangled a little bit. Kobe.
To figure out the odds of him getting to 75 or so.
You're projecting, in other words. 1. He has tied his double his average tonight, you would think. His average is 64. Now with 64, Elgin 71 back in 1960 at the old of MJ. Kobe with it now. Lakers lead 105-96. Another 3. Still. Nearly 5 minutes remaining, 67 points. A new career high and 4 away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. For 3 again, yes!
Well, there's 70.
Holy. 11-96, everybody wants it to get into Kobe's hands. Kobe guarded by Mo Peterson. Kobe pump fake for 2. Kobe's got the Lakers. Caught up of it as a teammate also.
Well, I guess you do.
I see your point though. Kobe down the middle, throw up and in. 5 players in double figures, but they're going to lose again. Behind his back, Kobe all the way, and he's fouled.
78-point mark He's got 74 with 2 free throws coming here.
That's seen in the first, 12 in the second, 27 in the third. With a minute 50 to play. Kobe going one-on-one. Kobe for 3 points. It goes.
See it.
Here's number 1. Do you believe it?
I don't even know if I believe it.
77. We'll just let you soak it in with the crowd. This one would be to tie Wilt for number 2, and the next one would be to pass.
I mean, this says it all by itself. I mean, there's nothing that needs to be said about this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ball. Under a minute to play.
The crowd is on their feet.
Crowd is going nuts. Kobe all the way. Kobe put it up. Not counting my partner. For the night, at least. Bryant for 80.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Just another one in many.
Oh, okay.
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
Is this the stuff of dreams? Did you dream of this when you were a little kid?
You know what? I couldn't even dream of this when I was a kid. You know, it's just no way possible. It's just, just a blessing from above to be able to play this game.
Congratulations, Kobe Bryant.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, there he is, Kobe Bryant.